today we are going to start chapter number 7, triangle. Okay, you know what is triangle? Triangle is a plane figure bounded by the three lines in a plane is called a triangle. Okay, in this chapter you also study the previous chapter. We have studied the lines and angle. In this chapter we shall study about a plane figure formed by three non-parallel lines in a plane such that figure is called a triangle. Okay, a plane figure bounded by three lines in a plane is called a triangle. Okay, let ABC be the 3 points. Let ABC be the 3 points such that all are not in line. Then the line segment AB, BC and CA from triangle with vertices AB and C. The segment AB, BC and C are called the sides. Okay, and the angle BAC, ABC and ACB are called the angles of the triangle. Okay. For the sake convenience, we shall denote it with the angle ABC, angle BAC and angle ACB by angle A, angle B, angle C respectively. We shall also use the symbol of triangle read as delta. Okay, this symbol is called the triangle. We also call the symbol the delta in the place of the word of triangle. Thus the triangle ABC will be denoted as the triangle ABC, as denoted by triangle ABC. Okay. Now types of triangle. Triangle are classified into the various types on the basis of the length, their sides as well as on the basis of the measure on the other angles. Okay, the following are the types on the triangle on the basis of their sides. Okay, first one is scalene triangle. A triangle on two sides whose are equal are called a scalene triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle, second one. A triangle of whose sides are equal in length is called an isosceles triangle. Okay, equilateral triangle. Third one, a triangle all whose sides are equal is called an equilateral triangle. Following are the types of triangle on the basis of angle. Okay. Now, some other triangles are acute angle triangle. Okay, acute triangle is a triangle. Each of those whose angle is acute is called an acute angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is a right angle triangle. Right angle at right angle triangle. Okay, obtuse angle triangle is a triangle whose one angle is obtuse is known as an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, so these are the types of triangle. Now, what are the congruence of triangle? The triangle are congruent if and only if one of them can be made to suppose on the other so as they cover it exactly. Okay, it's called the congruency or congruent of the triangle. Okay, congruent of the triangle we also use that the some properties that they cover the exactly two plane. Okay, are called the congruent of triangle. uh, we also remember that the all detail of the congruent figure, all means the all respect of figures whose shapes and size both are same. Suppose two triangle A B C and triangle same size and shape D E F, they both triangles are congruent triangle. Okay, their angles are equal. Okay, their sides are equal, so they cover it completely, so it's called congruent triangle. Okay. Before we are going to start the next exercise, exercise 7.1, first we know what is the SAS congruent rule. Two triangles are congruent if sides and the included angle of the triangle are equal to the sides and the included angle of the other sides. It's called the SAS congruent rule. Okay, this is SAS congruent rule. It means side angle side congruent rule. Then we are going to start theorem 7.1, angle side angle congruent rule. Okay, angle side angle congruent rule is two triangle are congruent if two angles is included in the side of one triangle and equal to the angle of the included of the other triangle. Okay, so we have to prove that we are given in this triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Two triangles are given, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Okay, so angle B is equals to angle E and angle C is equals to angle F. Okay, so BC is equals to EF. These two sides are also equal. what we need to prove? We need to prove that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, so or proving the congruent triangle, see this there are three cases arise. Okay, we have to prove this triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF. So we have three cases arise. Okay, these cases are: case first, let AB and DE in this figure. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle B is equals to angle E, angle C is equals to angle F. Okay, and one side, it means if it's one side, BC and EF are also equal. Okay, so for in first case, let AB and DE is equals to equal. Okay, so we may observe that the AB is equals to DE, angle B is equals to angle E, and BC is equals to EF. Okay, so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by side angle side, it's assumed. Okay, these both properties are given. Okay, so these side angle side, two sides and one angle, side angle side criterion. Okay, in a case second, if possible AB is greater than DE, so we can take a point P. Okay, another point P in this triangle. Okay, in the place of A, so PB is equals to DE. Okay, now we consider the triangle PBC. Okay, and triangle DEF. Okay, so we observe that triangle PBC and triangle DEF. Okay, triangle PBC and triangle DEF, PB is equals to DE, angle B is equals to angle E, BC is equals to EF. So we conclude that triangle PBC is congruent to triangle DEF by the SS congruent rule. Okay, and in case third, okay, in case third, we since the triangle is congruent triangle. Okay, so it's equal, so angle PBC is equals to angle DEF. Okay, then in this case, angle ACB is equals to angle DEF, angle ACB is equals to angle PBC. Okay, this is possible because of the angle BA. P is conclude with angle A. Okay, when it is possible if P coincides with A. Okay, P is coincides with A. Okay, so then the BA is equals to ED, and triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SAS axiom. Okay, in case third, if AB is less than the DE, we choose a point M on DE such that ME is equals to AB, and the repeating the argument in the cases of third, we conclude that the AB and DE also the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, क्लियर, ये आपका सेकेंड वाला रूल भी कंप्लीट हो गया यहाँ पे. Now we are going to start exercise 7.1. Question number first is, in quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equals to AD, AB bisect angle A. Okay, AB लाइन जो है हमारी एंगल A को बाइसेक्ट कर रही है. ओके, क्लियर. टू शो दैट हमें यहाँ पे क्या प्रूव करना है, ट्राइंगल ABC कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ट्राइंगल ABD. Okay, and what can we say about the BC and the BD? Okay, BC and BD, these lines. Okay, so solution is, in this triangle ABC and triangle BDE, we have AC is equals to AD, it's given. Angle ACB is equals to angle DAB, AB bisect the angle DAC, AB is bisector of angle ABC. Okay, DAC. So we can write this ke angle ACB is equals to angle DAB, and AB is equals to AB. AB is a common line. Okay, so by angle side angle criterion, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. These both triangles are congruent by angle side angle criterion. Then BC is equals to BD. How? By CPCT. CPCT means the corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay, therefore BC and BD are equal in the length. Okay, these questions are completed. Now question number second. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन आप खुद से कीजिएगा, मैं आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड बताती हूँ. Question number third is, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Then show that CD is bisect AB. Okay, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars. These are equal perpendiculars. Then the line segment AB. Then the line segment AB is show that. Okay, CD bisect AB. Okay, हमें शो करना है कि जो हमारी CD लाइन है वो AB को क्या कर रही है, बाइसेक्ट कर रही है, मतलब टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में क्या कर रही है, डिवाइड कर रही है. क्लियर. तो हमारा ये ट्राइंगल, ये आपका डायग्राम, इसमें हम ले सकते हैं AOB एंड ट्राइंगल AOD. AOB एंड AOD. ओके, ये AOC ऊपर एक ट्राइंगल बन रहा है आपका और नीचे एक और ट्राइंगल बन रहा है AOD. ओके, दीज बोथ्स आर, सो इसमें एंगल ले सकते हैं हम, एंगल BOC और एंगल AOD. दीज टू एंगल्स आर वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स. ओके, देन एंगल CBO एंड एंगल DAO each 90 degree. These angles are 90 degree. Okay, so each is 90 degree. BC is equals to AD, it's given. Okay, so two angle and one side, so by angle side congruent rule, those triangles are congruent. Okay, then BO is equals to OA, BO is equals to OA, BO is equals to OA by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. If BO and OA are equal, so we can say that the CD bisect the AB. CD bisect the line AB. Clear? Third question is completed. Okay, now question number 4. Question number 4 is L and M are the two parallel lines intersect by the another pair of parallel lines P and Q. Show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, ये टू पैरेलल लाइन्स है आपकी, तो हमें क्या शो करना है कि ABC जो हमारा ट्राइंगल है, ये वाला ट्राइंगल, ये CDA के क्या है, कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. ये दोनों ट्राइंगल हम लेकर चलेंगे और इन्हें क्या प्रूव करेंगे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव करेंगे. क्लियर? So solution number 4 is in triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Angle ABAC and angle DCA. Alternate interior angle. These both are Z बन रहा है आपका, मतलब कैसे बन रहे हैं, अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल बन रहे हैं. कैसे? SP पैरेलल Q. जो हमारी P लाइन है वो किसके पैरेलल है, Q के. ओके, AC इज इक्वल टू CA given. Okay, given or common, AC and CA are both are common lines. Okay, angle BCA is equals to angle DCA or DAC. Angle BCA is equals to angle DAC. These also are alternate interior angle as line LM lies LM. L and M both lines are parallel. Okay, so by the congruent rule, angle side angle, these two angle and one side, so by angle side angle, these both triangles are congruent. Okay, and we prove this theorem. Clear? एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 आप खुद से ट्राई कीजिएगा, मैं आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, 7, 8 बताती हूँ.